Alright, so it's been a minute since I have streamed, and it's because this is a very difficult game that takes a very, very long time to get rolling. Um, so right now I am, let me go over a little bit of everything. So I got some gold. This is, can't change anything, veteran, realistic, everything like full on, I can die, Iron Man mode's on. Took me a long time to get here. Um, but for a long time, I just had to focus on smithing. It's really difficult to. My whole goal is to create my own kingdom and eventually take over the Seven Kingdoms. To do that, it's a tall task in Iron Man without dying. I have technically been downed in battle twice, and I mean, those were actually in more recent, not recently, I guess, but um, my guy wasn't defenseless like at the beginning. In the beginning, I did a good job. It took me a couple tries. I died a few times, but what really screwed me, I got captured at the Battle of Blackwater. I was trying to. I've noticed in this mod since the War Sales update came out, Stannis wins every time at the Battle of Blackwater, and it used to be it was really difficult to get Stannis to win. It was possible and doable, but difficult. So what I wanted to do was actually be a mercenary for the crown and help defend Stannis. I was able to grab Wildfire, drop it on their battering ram and everything. Did that, disabled the battering ram. I was like, all right, now they only have ladders. We're gonna be able to handle this no problem. And still, just I eventually got cornered, and my guy goes down. Fast forward through it all, and they still won. That surprised me. I thought I'd be able to change that. I was in captivity for a while. I had to restart, rebuild my entire army, all that. I had to run from bandits forever, keep all your inventory. So I still had way too much inventory. I'm moving at a mile an hour. Everybody's against me. I had to find the nearest place I could go to get out of my contract. Eventually did that. Grew my army back up. Got out of the contract, and you know, oh man, it took a long time to get back. But I just wanted to change the history. Then, so after that, there's the Red Wedding too. I tried for the life of me to save Robb Stark, and it's Iron Man. This is the only time I scummed the game on this. I tried over and over again to somehow get Robb Stark out of the twins, and for the life of me couldn't. You're double teamed at the beginning, which I'm that's fine. Rob has no weapons, and I was just trying to change what had happened in every other playthrough I've played since War Sales came out. And I think I'm not exactly sure. I think they wanted to get the mod up and working, and I appreciate that they did that. And that's a tall task. No small order there. So I'm not holding this against the mod people, but um, I don't think it's very easy. And I shouldn't even say easy. I think it's on the. I'm not great. I'm willing to bet at this game compared to some of the content creators, but I think it's a tall task to try and change what the natural outcome is now. Um, so the Battle of Blackwater, Stannis is going to win every time. That's what I've come down to. So got my army back, all that. Stannis has. Oh, yeah. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. I didn't even notice that. The Baratheons got Storm's End. But either way, so King's Landing, that's Stannis. And now, all of a sudden, at least 100 days earlier than my last playthrough, and I was gonna try and be there for this, be a mercenary, but um, look at how they're doing against the White Walkers, man. Usually the White Walkers have way more than this, and Jon Snow came back to life, all that, and it was maybe I don't know. maybe 50 days after that, where now they're heading to Winterfell. And I was down in Sunspear, and I'm asking ChatGPT, how long is it gonna be? And there's no answer there or anything like that. So I asked, it's gonna be a long time for me to get all the way up to Winterfell from Sunspear. I even bought a new boat, and like, you know what? Honestly, it might even be quicker for me to sail, is what I was thinking. But I don't think I can make it there. I don't think it's possible. Um, so I kind of accepted the fact that the Battle of the Bastards is going to happen. I'm not going to be able to be there in time. I'm debating it if I should try and sail. I'm right. Where am I? I mean, I'm down here. I was just gonna go finally over to Essos. I haven't been there in this game yet. And now, for anybody who hasn't seen anything previous, I am Ironborn, um, which it's not a good start. You start over by Flint's Finger, and the Ironborn at that time have it, so you can at least recruit some Ironborn. But really quickly, Flint's Finger gets taken over by Baratheons at some point, and you can't even really get many Ironborn. So it took me a long time. You got to get a lot of money to be able to get ships. I have three now, so I actually finally have. Yeah, look at that. I still have too much cargo. That's crazy, but I have enough space for all my men where it doesn't slow me down so drastically. I'm not moving at all. Yeah, so I'm overburdened by 0.01 and 0.15. Yeah, that's fine. Um, but so that's kind of what's going on here. My thought is to go over to Essos. I'm trying to figure out where I can get a stronghold without having enemies. And I'm thinking, and I think this is partly why they put them in the game. I could come up here and get that. I was taking a look over here. So Lorath, yeah. So they have two separate places. I just kind of want one place at first. Um, but either way, I'm a long way away from it. I still have to get my clan tier all the way up at least to three, so I can have three parties right now. I got Benjen. I can eventually get uh, Bron on there as well. And he can get a pretty good sized party also. Talatarli, I thought about it. I did get a wife in this one pretty early on, which, um, where am I looking? Which I'm interested to see, so I might be able to get answers in this playthrough. Got three sons, so we'll see. I made sure I sent her on a trade route. It's a heavily guarded trade route. Not the nicest thing to do to your wife, but her trade is very, very high. So, see, I can't even see it unless I go here. Come on, Tala. So, I mean, it just seemed like a waste of money not to send her. It, that's right now. I'm actually making income with two armies, so it's pretty good. I figured I'd stop and lease over the way and check out Slaver's Bay, see what's going on over here. Um, not what I expected. We're decently far into the game, and Daenerys has not had any luck over here. I mean, she obviously has had some luck, but not as much as I had figured by now. Aegon and Daenerys. Interesting. Are they married? Let's check that. I have not checked that yet. How do you spell it? Alright, we're just going Targaryen. Aegon, alright. So Aegon's still alive, I know. I haven't met him. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to see since I have not met any of them. Oh, come on. Come on. No, no problem. They make it really difficult. Alright. I'm gonna look up how to spell it. Let's see. Maybe it's D. Yeah, it's D-A-E. That's what I'm messing up. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Never seen before. True, but no, she doesn't have a husband, so that's interesting. That I don't think I've seen that before. Aegon. Oh, Aegon House Targaryen. I see. Okay, so this is just House Targaryen. That's Daenerys. 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 Let's see. I don't usually. I think this is where they just never go up here for some reason. Okay, I guess they are doing pretty well. It's just not their sigil everywhere. So it's fighting here. I'll start doing that. Yeah, there must be people up over there, actually. Either way, I figured check out Slander's Bay. Try and get a little upgrade up to all this. Let's see. Merchant of growing reputation as pleasant stuff as it has to Reese. Interesting. Reese has one voice today. That's it. Where is it this? Yeah. Not the thing he gave it to me. I don't really want to be pledged anywhere either. Interesting. It also just didn't open anything up when I clicked on it. Yeah, I just figured check out this while we're on the web. There's a tournament, so the tournament's a lot more difficult now that Benedict's on its hardest. Still winnable, but it is by far not a guarantee, especially since I have Braun in my party. Braun keeps kicking my ass. Go to the town center. Oh, come on. Not gonna lie, I still check out what everybody wants, because if there's easy money to be had, I do try to make it. Now, 5691, what I've learned is there's actually Valerian. These are probably the cheapest you can get the most money for. It only takes 3 Valyrian steel. I'm just calling it Valyrian steel instead of Damascus. What I think they're technically looking for is, where is it? Dark Sister. But it's tough to say really. They're looking for Valyrian steel in general. But there is actually some fine steel ones that come close, and you might not get full price on it, but either way, it's probably gonna take too long for me to go for anyways. Oh, here you go. Now, let's see. So you'd probably get like 20k though if you just did this. Most things are hidden. No. See, what's interesting is that it's these really simple handles that tend to do the best. See, even better than compression. Let's see, did that go up? 85, 91, 84. Technically, it went up for the swing cut damage, but that drops that. And then you just mess around with these and see what helps. There is some rhyme or reason to certain things, but then randomly you'll see some weird stuff that there's no rhyme or reason to. Let's see. I'm not gonna have enough stamina for this. Probably won't even have enough wood. Yeah, it's not even worth it. Unless they're selling wood. My guess is an island doesn't have a lot of it. They are. No, yeah, they have none. Sheepfish. Ooh, look at that price. I bought all these in Sunsphere. I'm a little weary with my money still, just because all it takes is you to lose one battle, and you're gonna need a lot of money to get out of it. And I don't want to lose a battle and then be poor. Let's go to the arena though. Is it even worth it? I mean, it's worth it for the whatever the value, the reputation and all that. See, part of me likes when Braun wins because I can still win the tournament prize. But in reality, I want to win the tournament. I don't really care about the prize. Braun's problem. He's really good in this league. He's quicker than me in every way. It's a real problem. You just want to make sure you're not double teamed. Jumping. Yeah. But he's not that good. His robot is insane. I just don't know what that does. He's in my party nonetheless. He's somebody that I can afford. I say this stuff. I don't know if I've ever faced him one-on-one. He's better than I thought. See, I hate more Braun on my team here. Oh, you know what? That means me faceless man are going to face off and so what I'm going to try to do is do one-on-one with Braun. I don't think this is him. Alright, that's super clutch that I got stuck doing that stuff. Oh, look at that freaking block. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, I thought I had him right there. Thank God. Oh, man, I don't know what it is, but he's ridiculously good in this game. Him and 1-1 the giant. 1-1's impossible to do. 0% chance. I'm just glad they don't give him a million wins in the actual leaderboard. Probably just getting sold. Maybe I'll upgrade Braun's horse. I don't know how bad I need that money. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna stop the stream for a second here. You know what? No, I'm not gonna actually stop the stream, but I'll be right back. Sorry about that. And then anybody wondering on, not Iron Man, but enabling battle deaths for all heroes, that includes yourself, clan member battle death, all this. You can die, but I think it's a very low percentage. I'm not positive what it is. Let's take a Google. All right. Let's ask ChatGPT. It's been pretty good, but yes. Yeah, you absolutely can die permanently in battle. I was pretty sure about that. What are the chances? Come on. Actual odds are pretty low per battle, especially since we're just getting knocked unconscious. Danger spikes when you get hit by heavy cavalry lances, massive damage while already worked. Interesting. I see. Being older again, repeated knockouts. That's cool. I didn't know that. So it's not actually like a percentage, like roll every time. It depends how it happens. And that makes sense, I guess, because both times I've died were, I mean, I didn't even think I was going to die. It was just by a friggin' sword that did a tiny bit of damage that I didn't expect. Alright. I can't even ride them. Noble mount. Let's see. I bet you Brown can, though. Did I upgrade them? Yeah, that's a big upgrade. Look at you. Moving up in the world. I haven't given you a castle yet, but you'll get one, sir. Oh, the Ascending Spearman. Look at that. That might be the best spearman in the game. And they're solid at bows, but in reality, yeah, so the Glaveman and the Spearman. And the way I'm seeing this is 140 athletic and 140 polearm, 130 still in two-handed and one-handed. But I'm guessing Spatha, that's a spear, so. But no, interesting. Oh, that's a one-handed sword. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so semi-sword, really good. Pretty good sword. And one-handed, thrust speed 87. And only 73. That's actually not as good as I figured. I would almost rather, I think, the glaive. And the glaive's one-handed. Yeah, I think you go glaive. It's not as much damage, actually. I'm willing to bet the glaive does more damage to shields, though. Interesting. I bet you this just matters. Do you want to be able to stop Cav? Yeah, we'll figure it out when we come to that problem. Let's just get 4 of them. See how. Going over to port. Fish. Is that grapes? What is that? Date fruit. Actually, we're gonna go buy some date fruit real cheap while we can. Food. I have date for establish self increase. I always go increase morale here. Being honest, but ooh. See, I'm Ironborn. I'm not exactly honest, but I don't mind being generous. I'll shoot at my men. Can't believe I have that many date fruit already. We're chilling on all this stuff. Yeah, nobody has meat in Sunspear or Dorn in general, or I'm guessing the islands either. And now, for anybody who hasn't played the War Style version, it is different. You have to port in certain places. So, for example, you have to go to the city, go to the port, set sail. You have to call your fleet also in order to set sail. It doesn't take as long as it probably should in reality, but that's all right with me. It's a video game. Um, Interesting fact though, Pike, right here. There's no port at Pike. It's at Delvin and Lordsport. So you gotta keep an eye out for that's the port. Another good example is no, not here. Going, it's north of here. It's up here. Now, where am I looking? I thought it was just yeah. So there it is. All right. So Wickendale, no port. Don't waste don't waste time trying to port there. It's right there, just at the salt pans. So I mean you can port up here also, but um, hasn't affected me very much. It just ends up taking me a little longer, but there's times when you're trying to rush places, and it doesn't always work in your favor because of where the ports are. Let's check out Volantis. I'm willing to bet they put some work into Volantis since it's in the show. Look at these coursers. See, I got a faster ship on purpose. Hold on, I just want to pause it. Am I faster than them? Barely. Because what would happen is two of these guys would bombard me and just wreck me early on. That's actually, I just gave up. I paid them off. That's what I ended up doing. Because they work together. Don't let them fool you. Ooh, I do kind of want to go there. Let's get on the land. I don't like the sea. It's dangerous. I like to take a look. Make recruits. I don't think I had any. Let's see what they have to trade. I'm interested to see if anybody has wood to get, but barely. I'm still taking every one I can. Um, yeah, that's not even a good price. They don't sell it. Yeah, they don't sell. Nothing sells well. Meat, though, we can finally get some meat. Alright, we're just gonna leave, take care of this hideout real quick, and then we'll go over to Volantis. Bannerlord bastards, yeah, I know shot. Yeah, to get it over in time. Bastard of Winterfell, Redwood, meet me without side Winterfell. Winterfell is escape death, and it's the Texas border. Some wall bastard would die today, no matter what. Interesting, so it's actually just started. It hasn't even been concluded, I don't think, yet. Yeah, so technically, I don't know for sure yet. And now I use these for a chance to upgrade troops. Some people will die, so I'll throw a couple decent soldiers in. Actually, I'll throw a couple more of these because I'm going to need more cavalry over here in Essos. There's all the Dothraki running around the Dothraki horde. They are fully in this game, and they are a problem. iron barn also. I think my army should be big enough where they're not a problem, though. That being said, if they have, I would say within, I don't know, a couple, maybe 20 less than me, they could probably just wreck me because of how much cavalry it's going to be. And archer cavalry, too, on top of that. Yeah, so I switched to full arm just because I was trying to do a playthrough with an axe. And it just, I just didn't enjoy it. So I'm trying to work on my pole arm. Another reason I was going into a lot of the smithing, I was actually thinking about trying to get something like Robert Baratheon's, you'd think it'd be a race, but it's actually, oh no, you know what, it's an axe, that's what it's in. It's in a two-handed axe, even though it's a hammer. I was thinking about going for something like that, and just pull on and two-handed, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I believe it does. Let's see, actually, is there... I didn't get upgraded anything, it doesn't look like. I'm still trying to decide what I want to use as a permanent thing. But I mean, look at the damage it does, especially against like bandits and stuff like that. In a real battle,
they will remember this.
I think I might go craft myself a sword so I can actually use my shield, because as you can see, I still have the shield on, and that's just to protect me from arrows from behind. Interesting. Okay. Ralosi peasant. Oh. That looks pretty good to me. The Bravosi captain. Not gonna lie, I think. Oh, what? That might be the best bow in the game. 4 bow, 54. I mean, that's not that crazy, but that bow skill is the highest I've ever seen. And they have, wow. Interesting. Alright, so the Bravosi are gonna be bowmen, I think. What about you, Mir? You got anybody worth a damn? No, y'all look weak. Yeah, they're all on the weaker end. Sorry, boys. Ooh, I might end up recruiting them. Oh, weird. Darnish. So we go. Oh, no. What? That's. Whoa! Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and recruit him. What? I've never seen that. So he's a. I wonder if he's gonna be a companion though. And I can't even do it. There's a real possibility of that. Do I want a skirmisher? No. Nah, the Westermans suck. Maybe I do want a skirmisher. And 30 athletics. Nah, we're gonna go duelist, I think. So infantry, we want infantry. Easy Dornish recruit. And I think we're gonna change all of the believe Sidewinder, right? Yeah, Sidewinder. That's my make sure, yeah. And those are gonna be archer calves. Is it an Ironborn playthrough with archer calves? You tell me. We got a lot of different people here. We're traveling the world, making our own army. So yeah, like 13, 17, I could use some more diverse army here. Oh man, the loot here. Actually, honestly, 89 cut. That is, oh, it's really slow swing speed though. I'd almost rather give him this I'd win more tournaments. Actually, I don't. I think you have the same weapon in tournaments, anyways. But yeah, no low handling too. No, that's actually you're slow. Yeah, these are slower weapons. Yeah, Kyber you suck. Actually, let's see. Can I protect you a little more? Yeah, it fits Kyburn. I took Kyburn. I kind of want to get rid of Kyburn, but his medicine's really good, so. And he's cheap. Let's see. And honestly, having somebody who's good at medicine is really just a. I can't think of the term for it right now. It just makes your life easier, whatever that term is. I'm blanking on it. Alright. Relations line up with nobles nearby. I never thrust really. 100% you want more speed for sure. And honestly, that's another good reason to go into this. I have spearmen, so they just got better. Hit point generation while waiting. So I don't. That's quality of life. That's what a term I was looking for. Same with medicine, quality of life. Hit point while traveling. And we'll go while traveling. Alright, what? 3 daily experience to troops while traveling. Ooh, that's where it's at. 10. I spent a lot of time in settlements just doing smithing for money, so that's worth it. Alright. It's more than 3, what, 3? 3, X. Oh no, it's so crap first. I don't know. See you later, Bearhead. That's the first helmet I was wearing that I picked up and got passed around, and now she gone. Might go back to that stuff. Because now I can smelt. See that big steel all of a sudden. Let's see, 55. 88's low actually. That is much lower than might be able to get something that's just fine steel. Russ. Dark system. So I hit it every time. That's it for that might do it. Lightbringer. Alright. That might get us our full money's worth right there. Alright, let's just go for it. 40 for 40k? Ah, son of a gun. What do I need? I need 3. So we just need 2 more there from our iron. And we can make it. Come on, give us the 40k. 15. It was a bad make. Yeah, see, everything came back low. And see, order difficulty. I see. Wait, no, difficulty. That's just bad luck, honestly. Either way, 15k. Alright, I'm gonna wait a second just so can recover a little bit and get some experience for our boys. Whose army is that? Police. Oh boy. Maybe I should have pledged allegiance to the lease. Imperial Army. Are they gonna take over? They keep going up too. Not gonna worry about that. I'm not worried about any of these small guys, but I want to say the Dothraki will have parties of 40 and stuff like that. If I go north from here, I'll go there eventually, but that's a problem if they collapse on you. Then you're dealing with, 100 horse archers against 120 in my men. That's not going to go well. I might be able to pull it out, but my army's going to be depleted. And honestly, on this difficulty, it's a tall task. Now, let's just check the black market. Not spend it. Actually, I don't even think I can, right? Yeah, we're still ways away. Can't even add new companion anyways, but, oh yeah, gotta pay the bribe. Theater. I will tell you what, actually, let me get over to go to the Lord's Hall. See if they, did Volantis. Hello there, Queen. Yep. Try to see if I can crouch. Curious. I know Bravos isn't, I mean, it's a good-looking city. They did work on it, but you can't see the statue. I was kind of hoping they had that statue over, it's almost like a Lord of the Rings type statue. Now, in Volantis, might be mixing cities up here. Maybe this does look like Volantis, I'm not sure. They definitely did a lot of work on this. This is not in the regular game. That's for dang sure. Alright, pretty cool, pretty cool. That's all we're gonna do. You know what? Do we see Volantis? I thought we did see Volantis. That might be the first. Is that the first place Daenerys is in literally season 1? I don't know. That doesn't sound right. I don't think she's in Pentos or. Either way, we're gonna make our way. Ah, crap. We're gonna go to Marine and then we'll go through all. Marine. Yeah, we're definitely going to Marine. There you go. Alright, start homecoming #1. Now, I'm only a little bit faster than my boat by 1, but it's a big difference over long distances. I used to have the extra quick travel, and that's great, but with the 4 Sales update, adding anything, it wasn't letting me start the game. And by the way, you have to go into your actual downloads folder. You have to move it. I mean, if you can get it to the point where you have everything in the folder already correctly, there's something called launcher, and it ends with launcher EX. You actually have to use the mods launcher to even get into the mod now. To the key. What do you want? Raid an enemy territory. Aren't y'all interesting? They're not taking over. Wow. They want me to go raid Daenerys. That would be funny. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. Sorry, bud. That's just a tall task. Alright, let's check. Where is Stillblade? You are close. That might get me the money. Can you get there? I could have left, but I don't think so. We're gonna try, nonetheless. Alright, well, this is why we chose the one. Keep piling on the smithing money. When you get good enough at smithing, you just gotta keep doing it. $220 is nothing. It really isn't in this game. This should get me, I would think, 40k at least. Fucking hell, did I make another battle? That pissed him off enough? They have higher standards. I did this exact same thing over in Westeros and got the full amount. Interesting. Still 17k, I guess. Why am I complaining? Okay. I just like to wait a little bit. Get that EXP for our bows. We got 7. Now, when you have this money, it's important to upgrade because it's just that much less likely you're going to lose troops in any battle. Are we going to battle soon? Probably not, but you don't know what's going to happen. We're gonna do a little loop around. Check out Marine first. Marine. Oh snap! Here we go. See? Interesting. Oh, I have done this. No. I think I gotta go intelligence first. You need that stewardship. If I have at the same age, you surely feel lovely. Ooh, social's good, but we're going vigor for that one. Social and look at this kid. This kid's a beast. That does not happen every time. I have done this before, but I do not think you end up. We'll find out. I have 2 more kids coming up. It almost makes me want to go. Ooh, alright. Oh, did the tournament just end? Yeah, it did. Dang. I actually did see Dion Greyjoy over in Essos, and he was in Westeros. I've seen him in Westeros. Somehow he got over here. I don't know how as a companion he ended up over in Essos, starting in Westeros, but there's a way. 12 income, what happened? Parties. Yeah, daily 532, 460, that's fine. See, I should be making money. This is just an off day. Happens to the best of us. Sometimes to both of your best of them. shoot, I can't upgrade dungeon. Oh, it does, okay. He's in his own army. Oh, what do I upgrade for? Jesus. Can't get better at most things. Oh, steward for sure. It's not gonna even help him. But, here we are. Green. Upgrade city of Marine. That is. Needs upgrades. Don't do that crap no more. Key. Drone rewards. Oh, let's check it out. No. Marine, I know, is where. See, yeah, no, they didn't do a full keep or anything like they did in the red keep, but this is where Tyrion, Missandei, and what's his name, Grey Worm, were all drinking when the then masters start hitting them with catapults and raining hell down on the city. And that's when her reign really begins, if you think about it. She comes back. She's gone at that point, looking for Drogon, I believe. Ah, see, that stinks. I was hoping it's not actually the pyramid. Yeah, I mean, hey, can only ask for so much, right? Yeah, started with King's Landing. Um, King's Landing, the Red Keep, the Wall, Winterfell. I shouldn't actually say Winterfell's a spitting image, but they put a lot of work into it. They even have the crypts in Winterfell and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But the Wall, I mean, the Wall is insane. They did a phenomenal job there. What are these cheap SOBs? Let's just see if they have any wood. And how am I doing on food? 64 days. Plenty of food. And let's slaughter these. Sorry. Sorry, PETA. Boop, 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 boop. Do they have wood? They do not have wood. I don't think we're going to be able to do any smithing. Not that we have to here, but it's not enough to push the needle. But we do have two of the, especially letter of reference. Letter of reference. Get out of here. I don't know you. So, this guy I don't know. Generous? I don't mind generous. I like devious. With Lysara. Interesting. He's just a lad. I might do that. So I don't know why that would be devious, but I'll take it. I think that's what you gotta do. Let's check out Yunkai. I believe Yunkai is where the originally Tyrion and oh man, what's her name? Strong blanks. Her right hand man. Can't think of his name, but we might run into him over out here. So let's see. Oh, Dario Naharis. That's not who I was thinking of, but no, Yunkai actually. Yunkai, I believe, is where Yeah, it's where what's his name fights in the pits, and he saves her from the the masters and all that. That's interesting. So, what do you want? Lord needs horses. I might have them.
Who are you and
I'll
what do you
take
want?
free money if you're offering it. Let's see. The second son. Interesting. Interesting. You didn't mention anything about the Marys there. What do you need? What type of horses? You don't need a specific type? Got it renowned. Increase Bannerlord, yes. Oh, with the second sons, no crap. He's still with the son. See, that's just crazy. He's still with the second son. And the Battle of the Bastards already happened. So things are really going weird here. Oh, you know, after the though. Because I don't think it's in guy. I think it's the city just. Oh, maybe it is. No, it's not. No. Started in the hive. Never ran it now. You can buy Unsullied somewhere here. I'm not a proponent of buying people. This is a game where you spend money to buy soldiers. Doesn't matter from where. That's what you do. They get paid just the same as everybody else. And they're really freaking good. I wouldn't mind having some of them. I can make this. Let's see. Actually, I don't know if I can. Let's just see. Do you have anything you want that's expensive? Anything cheap? I'll take all that. Yeah, I'll take it all actually. What are you doing on fish? 128, plenty. Okay. Now what we're gonna do? I'll buy both of those, and then we'll just get the cheap ones here. Might be enough. Oh, wrong button. That may be enough. Ten, 5, 2. That's all I need. Oh! See, and then I go crap this guy, some perfect freaking one. Alright, sorry. But you can't turn down the opportunity to get 33k like that. I mean, it takes a minute. Astapor, this is where we gotta go check to see if we can still recruit the Unsullied. I will tell soldiers adios. Or, maybe. And Unsullied, they're not cheap, but, keep I think you go. I think we actually go to the tavern. Let's go to the first. Alright. The whole Josh Jacobs stuff is blowing up. See, I think this is him. Good Matt. Yeah, this is him. So 1,000 a soldier. See, the only issue is I don't have space, but we're gonna get rid of some of our guys. They're ridiculously good. Alright, we're gonna get rid of them. I want to keep you. Crownman's Levy, don't need you. Reach Levy, they have good horsemen. Storm, Prevosi Peasant, I want to keep you. Please, Stormlands Squire. Let's see, actually, let's get rid of that. We'll make room for 10. Dragonstone. Nobles. See the Noblestones though? They just turn into real good people. Oh no, I got rid of my prisoners like a dingus. I should have seen if I could recruit that guy. That's on me. Westerlands is not Crownlands. Let's see. Who else? I want to get down to 13. Alright. I think we got to go with there. Alright, 10. Is it somebody different? Oh no, he left? Oh, there he is. Sea Lancer? No way. Can I talk to him about it? No. What? Oh, there he is. Okay, I'd have been so mad. Just staring at a corner, are we? No, he's reading a book. Wouldn't have guessed. Now, show you why this is so worth it. That's fine. Alright. Now, where are they? They're at the bottom? Unsullied. Look at these fools. It's crazy. 270. 270. I mean, it's just, it's unreal. And what's really crazy is this. Stack amount's only 5. But I'll tell you what, if you get an army of them, holy cow, it's just javelins. All right, boom, 92 accuracy too. 89 pierce. It just mows people down, and then they're still great. 500 hit points. They don't actually use the spear. I believe they use the sword when they're in battle. I could be wrong, but all right. That is Essos, really. I don't think much else is worth its time in Essos except for trying to get your own place. Let's just make sure that Giscari, most Targaryen, yeah. So Giscari are the Unsullied, by the way. It's their people. Yiddish. This is the only reason. I mean, it's cool to have places like, you know, Bravos, Pentos, stuff like that. And it could be convenient if some of your ships and stuff like that. I could see why, how it could happen. And I've got a long way to go until I get anywhere near what I'm hoping to do at some point. For example, Brown is over here somewhere, I'm sure. Did he come over there, Essos? I doubt it. Where's Brown? It should show me where Brown is. Caravan. Actually, two caravans going. There's the other. Where's Brown? I got Brown benching. That's interesting. That'd be hilarious. Just check it out. Near Widow's Fork. 91 or 91 too. So, and unlimited money too. So that's how you get a 400. Widow's Watch. Widow's Ford, I'm guessing. That's, no? I don't know where Widow's Ford is. I think there's a way to do this, so I might as well do it. Benjamin. Nope. Not even letting me click on them. Alright. Engine stock. Sow's Head. Track. Wow. He came over. How? I don't even understand how. Oh, no, it's just coming back to me, isn't it? Yeah, it's just coming back to me. Sow's Head's over here. Okay. Yeah. So, he's probably in King's Landing or something like that. Okay. All right. Now, question is, all right, I'm going to take a quick pause here, use the restroom real quick. All right, and I'm going to do something else real quick. I don't know what the rules are on this, but I don't have any viewers, so I'm going to throw on the basketball game here. I'll keep the volume nice and low.
When I use my Bosch lasers, I feel unstoppable.
Free ads, there you
Like
go.
a lean, mean laser leveling machine. No matter what job I'm up against, laser precision helps me knock it out in the first round.
The more you Bosch, the more you feel like a Bosch.
Here, Jamal, to the third quarter. Not happy at all. Who's leading most of the charge in the huddle? Wemby. Very passionate about what's going on.
He knows this is
Wemby, very passionate about what's going on. He's 7'4" and has 1 rebound in the game. But he's passionate about what's going on, guys, so listen to him. Just makes me laugh. Like, dude, you can't be 7'4" and have 1 rebound in the first half and be blaming other people. Sorry, you just can't. Alright. don't think we did this year yet, right?
Yeah, guys, Victor absolutely
I'll give
rallying
that.
his group. And Coach Johnson sat down and said, guys, it's possession by possession. But I spoke to Carter Bryant before tonight's game. He said we wouldn't be in this position without Victor's leadership.
I might just go back to Westeros, honestly. This is the first place with wood over here. Can I make anything with it?
This team at home, when they get rolling, they're so tough to stop. Gilgis Alexander.
Here's the percentage we got.
Lead by 20. Their largest lead in the series.
20-point game.
Attacks.
Spurs are gonna blow it.
The first time this second half.
And Mike, they lead by 18, but they're doing this without J-Dub and without AJ Mitchell.
Don't see them
they're just
winning game
finding
6 and
ways
7.
next man up.
McCain, you can tell he's feeling confidence a little bit.
There we go, we're still making gold.
Pass it along.
Not much, but we're making gold.
Beautiful finish with one hand and one.
Well, that's a nice
Interested.
setup.
Did that increase our party size? No.
He thinks SGA
But we
right here.
did get to upgrade a bunch of people.
The
Because of
side
that.
screen decided to go middle. The roll by Wembanyama. Look at
Round
that.
names.
Well, it's amazing though, Reg. It's there all game. Like, success leaves clues. You have the blueprint of what you need
Good,
to do.
decent bow.
OKC knows their blueprint, and that's why they're playing towards it. You would think young
Actually,
Spurs have
pretty
figured it
solid.
out at this
Alright.
point.
I'm gonna go that side.
Foul on SGA's his third. Rich Johnson told us before the game, hey, we're down to the best of three. In 2 of the 3 games, Victor has to be the main character in the game. He has not been thus far. Stein lobs, Holmgren.
100.
Wemby time to come over. Out off Fox, 11 to shoot. Chip wanted the foul.
Now I believe we actually only need 3 of that to get
Kind of
a
that
good
flex cut we've seen the Knicks
price.
do in these playoffs. And Hartenstein is a great passer in that center position on the
Yes, we got
switch.
most of them.
Fox giving up about 5 inches to Chet.
The arena fans got to look at
I'll
it.
leave it
Saw
right
the arms
there.
tangled, wanted the call. Look at McCain. You can just tell he's feeling more confidence here as Oklahoma City hits its game 4 total with 20 and a half
Still
minutes left in
blades on
game
3
5.
there.
Pencil no. Wemby tip. No count.
Are they saying that was on Hartenstein or was it Wemby?
No, I think just maybe Hartenstein grabbing the basket there. Hand through the net, so it's a basket. Is there a foul? I don't think there was a foul.
No foul.
Yeah, James Capers saying no foul. Go to play defense. The hand through the net's what I call it.
If we just go for it, get the one rod
Back-to-back
iron.
field goals at the rim.
Alright, look at the
limited
difficulty.
with the paint.
There's
That's the keys to success.
nothing
When he's
I
in the
should
paint,
have that is wrong
everything else
here.
just opens up for everybody else.
If I just do
Those guys
normal,
have
we
to
should have
wait the
-2
table.
thrust
Violation, not a
pierce
stoppage
damage.
for a
I
free
should
throw
still
or
get close to
foul.
that full price.
Dylan Harper
It
killed
didn't,
the
just for the -2. See, that's crazy.
James gonna have to be careful with the basketball.
1 free carry.
Hands away from the
Frustrating.
ball.
Alright,
sees all those Spurs eyes. McCain.
sweet. That's
Locked
money
in.
though.
I mean,
Alright.
locked in right now.
Instant Oldfield.
Flicking game over.
Once he hits 1, once he hits 2,
That,
it
no,
looks
that's probably
fast.
least, I'm guessing. That
Penny
least.
on the deck at
Atlantis
Holmgren.
was least.
Got fouled, got the
Atlantis
basket.
not
Chance
owned by
for
the
the three-point
Targaryen.
play.
It is not.
Sam
Interesting.
Penny playing with those 4 fouls. We saw the start.
The goal is still to
Go
make
back
my
a little
own.
bit. Here's McCain, who's on a
kingdom
heater
now.
here in this 3rd quarter with the long
It's gonna take a very
trade.
long time. You know what? We're
That
selling
nail
home.
polish that he started wearing at Duke because he had a habit of biting his
And now here you go. So I'm calling the fleet from far ways away, and you listen for the.
Gets inside, chance for the three-point play. Garrett's got those 5.4 million TikTok followers, just under Reggie's number.
Would you rather not bite your nails or color yours? How would you do it?
I stopped the biting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually taking a long time this time. Oh, it's not.
Exactly.
Jeez,
Your
I'm an
aura now.
idiot.
You got aura. You got swag.
But a good Manny Petty never hurt anybody. Kicking the corner, Caruso, fake the 3 at Wembanyama.
See, I mean, way quicker than it actually sounds by doing that. But I'll go to manage fleet, just show you if you're interested.
Well, here's the defensive player of the
hit escape real quick. You don't want to turn this basketball game off. It's over. Not really over, but I don't. A lot has to change for them to come back. I'm not gonna waste my time. All right. Now here are my ships. So cheap cost me, I think it was 14 or 18,000 or something like that. Cheap, same deal, same deal. And then I went 40,000 on this one. And I have enough space for my men, and I still don't have enough space. And I could carry less food, don't get me wrong, but that's not a lot of weight. If you're not smithing, you might be able to do it, but I mean, that carrying capacity is crazy to me. I could add another ship, technically. Actually, you know what? 271. Why don't I add something right now? We're going to spend 42k. We want better than this. Yeah, see, these ships are garbage. Let me show you why. So it's 42k. All these are empty. This was 18k. It's at least got extra hit points. This was 18k. It's got extra seaworthiness, which I don't know exactly what it does. This was 40 something K. And look at all the other stuff it has. Quivers on the, so if I do get into a battle on the sea, guess what? We can actually fight them without engaging them. And just non-stop arrows. Big advantage there. So that's a big deal. These are garbage ships that they have for sale here. Overpriced garbage. Let's sell through. Oh, no, it's not here. It's technically, yeah, right there. I wonder. That'd be interesting. Oh, that's Tyroshi? Aren't these? Oh no, that's Tyroshi. Okay, these are something else. Yiddish. That's what I'm thinking of. Eventually, we'll make our way back over to Essos, but it's gonna be a long time from now. Let's just go over to East, make a pit stop there. Once again, though, somebody could attack us, and they group up, like right there. If they grouped up, we're in trouble. But having that one bigger ship, and having 4 total ships, I think, is what's keeping them away from me, because it was not like that before. Now I'm going through a little pass. We'll see. Oh, you know what? I did actually want to run into Daenerys. I haven't met her yet, and I don't know where she is right now. Oh, this is the, where Valyria was? The Doom of Valyria? Right here? Thought it was over there, but that's gotta be it, I would think. I'm kind of what it is. See one interesting thing? Should I pause and check something? Can I give send to clan? I can. That's how you do it, okay. Interesting. Am I faster? Good. That's good. I'm not heavy cab either, so my army is actually pretty much built to be on ships. Not exactly, but they're better than a heavy cavalry army. I do want more iron bar. Maybe that's what I should do. This is not too. Switch out some army, get some iron bar. I'm not gonna use that. Good loot, those. Yeah, so if you ever see that your guy gets attacked, if your relations go up, it's a good thing. We're stopping. stop at every tournament to win. Every one of them. Go to the arena. I think. What did I don't think I hit go to the arena, did I? Whoops. What am I doing? Did I log to it? Sure, but if they didn't do all their work into Marine, I'm not putting work into this, whatever. Down here, here's the leaderboard. So I'm in third, that's fine. But, oh, see, these guys did come up through the ranks. Tywin and Mace Tyrell were at 13, I think, when I started. But I'm coming up. I'm interested to see. Oh, yeah, they're cooking. I thought Brown would be up here somewhere. I wonder. Yeah, here he is, 5. Okay, he's only got 5 on me. Where's 1 more? I've seen him win at least 2. I'm willing to bet he doesn't win a lot when we're not there. And I have seen him lose, actually, in a when I had to skip around because he wasn't in my round. I'm willing to bet that's what happens. Spawners on its garbage. What am I... Go! That's the most ridiculous thing you can block like that. Whoa! Ooh, 2-on-1. That's not ideal. We're not good. That's fine. I hate the chorus ones because it's just like it takes way longer than it should. This one might not take forever. Oh, man. Oh, moly. See, that's ridiculous that he blocks that like that. Holy, that's Braun. That's who he is. That's fucking Braun. That's why. Yes! Yep. We won! He's a problem, man. He's a problem. One-on-one up here, not up here. Ideal if you can get over there in time. See me a little? I think I got Alright, that'll work. This is where I beg him to lose. Love him or this is gonna be an issue. He also has more health, by the way. Not that I think I should have won that, but you over time just get more health with all your levels. Not exactly. There's certain perks you can choose to get more health. And I know he's got it. I know he's got at least 150. I probably have 110 or 115. Stormlands armor. Oh, really? It's actually better than mine. Interesting. Do I want to wear that? Yellow. Kind of like this armor. Just it looks better with my flag, my clan and all that. One armor, it's not worth it. He's got better. You can't wear anything. How can you not? That just blows my mind. They don't level up at all. Yeah, we're just gonna sell it, I think. What are we doing on horses, anyways? Put them into horses, 0.29. Probably pretty decent, but not really. Ooh, the sand steeds. See, I don't know if how good the horse actually matters. You know what I mean? Interesting. It went down a second later. Why? It went up and then went down. Desert Born. Interesting. Mine is. I love the sand seed, but you know what? We'll throw one in here because it does matter, I think, when you upgrade certain people. My riding finally went up. No. Party speed bonus from footmen on horses. Yes. All day. I'll leave it saving good. Now today it's been very good. Yesterday I was having some issues and I don't fully know why. Yeah, that's probably annoying people, but here we are. Alright. I think now we just go to that. We gotta go to that. I had to stop anyways. You gotta do it. I'm sure there's people that'd love to see the Unsullied, but nah, for another day. They're too good to, one, even risk, and two, I have people I can level up. And we're gonna upgrade Verbosi. Oh, I got rid of the lease, right? Yeah, we got one now, alright. Upgraded Noble Son, Dornish Youth. So Dornish Youth is the same as Noble Son for other areas. And if you don't know, they just upgrade into much better things. Squires, same thing. Yeah. I was working so hard on this, and I was stupid enough to join the Battle of Blackwater. That's what got me. Or try to change the outcome of the Battle of Blackwater, I should say. That cost me. If I just do F1 F2 and they kind of follow me, and then F3 is charge. And I'm leaving it. I think the game got rid of going into caves. They used to go into caves, and it was a real problem because there was different sections of the cave. And the guys would get split up. So I would try, not to get stuck in them too much. That's split your army. That's how you lose men. Stay together. That's how you win. As we stop here, but this should, still one somewhere. You guys got nobody. Right. We lost nobody. Nice. Hold on, boys. And these guys, you'd think they'd be better than they are with how good, you know, for example, Braun is. Braun's actually the only one in this game I know that beat most of the other people I can. I have not come across somebody that I just straight up can't.
Victory! We won!
Maybe a G. Maybe pick up one more person. Oh, and do that. Master Archer, 150. Yeah, we'll add you. Sorry, peasant. I have to keep these guys. Alright. Oh, legendary, man. Alright. That's gonna be an upgrade for probably everybody. Interesting. Out of all the people, you're the last to actually need it. That's honestly. See what annoys me about the whole XP thing? It's like, wow. Oh no, okay. That was alright, so I can take this and it won't. No? No, I have a boat. What about a horse? Yeah, so I can take the horses. I think I'll just. Can I take that? No, okay. Good to know. And then all this I can take. But what stinks about it is you have to do this. I mean, you can technically do this. It's just not as clean as hitting that up top arrow to get that XP. And we're gonna get the 980 experience. Alright, now one thing I'm curious about, so I don't do that a lot. So yeah, got us. There we go. That's big. Bravo, so you're the. That's really good. No, yeah, you're bows. Bowman. Bowman. Bravo, see Bowman. Back to the boat. In reality, I would like more money than this too. It's safe. But not if you want to take risks. And I'd like to take some risks. I'm not dead set 100% on going after the Yiddish up here. And I'm not going to try it. If quivering, but like I wouldn't mind going after a place like Lys. But I've already seen their army, and actually I think they're about to take over Atlantis. Ooh, they didn't win. They lost. They might be weak. I can't do it right now. That's what stinks. I'm not nearly big enough, but I'll get there. Upgrade costs on mercenary troops. I don't ever have mercenary troops. Ooh, you know what? The Unsullied might be. Yeah, they don't have upgrades though, so 10% town project effects. Prisoners in your party provide carry capacity. Let's do that. That's good enough. That's actually worth something. I don't really have to worry about carry capacity, but it does matter if I ever get smacked back down to 0. And the more we sail the sea, the more likely that's gonna become. thing. And I'm sure people would like to see a sea battle, but let's just take a zoom in here. If I attacked one of them, I'm facing an army bigger than myself. My guys are better, but it's a problem. And then there's another, you know. It's just, the oceans are dangerous. Let's see, because actually I believe, I don't think they ever once call it an ocean in Game of Thrones. They always call it a sea. Keep out. No, we don't know that area. Okay. We aren't doing that. Keeping those prisoners. Ooh, I wonder if I don't have open spots. I have open spots for at least one. I'm at one right now. You know what? Let's get rid of the room. But for my own archers, I don't have a lot of archers. I have decent archers. I don't need archers still. Also, gotta keep them. Riverlands, but you're gone. He's already that high though. Gotta keep him. It's not perfect, but he's a good soldier. Stormland let's get rid of the couple. Check to see if there's anything. Well, I can also sell stuff. Oh, you can't even wear them. It's hilarious. Salt, not a good price. Great price on one. Oh, actually, there's no one to trading. This for that. There's 6 of them. Not even worth it. Really want to be able to recruit those guys. Job offer. I want you to Riverland action. That's that guy. That's a great job offer. I don't want to lose the action. It's Riverland fault, but that's Jet. Stadium, it's not for practice, retreat failure is not more. Reputation would be fearless and close-fisted. We're doing that. I may not have grown up as an Ironborn, but I have your blood. There. So it's there. And we're gonna, it's up here where I got caught last time. Do I really want to do all that on the land? Or do I want to risk it? I'm gonna risk it. I have better ships and a bigger army. Look at all. Changed my mind. That's not who I want. Oh, come on, really? Treating my wife's caravan, that's it. Honestly, I hope she dies at some point. Take another way for more children, but her trade's so good. I'm making profit every day now instead of, look at that. yesterday was a good day, but once I get enough renown, another person, I can make them a trader, and then I can switch her back in. More than already made money back. I've heard people say that the trade routes aren't that great. It's not a lot of money, but wouldn't you rather make money than lose money? It adds up. And if you have somebody with good trade, they make bank. It's 100% worth it all the time. I took it over having more kids. She gave me 3 kids, to be fair. All right. Center. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to that. Choose prisoners to be released. Bandit boss. Interesting. How are you? Not that good. You're gone. And then actually get rid of all of these guys too. And the rovers as well. But this guy, he's another animal. I mean, you can still get upgraded. It's crazy. It's crazy to see somebody get upgraded out of a horse. I haven't seen that. Check out this stuff quick, I guess. Is something worth a damn? Do they have wood? Should have just went to the wood first. I know. Unless they have wood, actually. I'll make some more money. Probably gonna avoid that later. Always go for that. Well, 92, 94. See, that's crazy. Oh, that is actually much easier to hit. Start still not easy. That's all close and stuff. I don't know if this is worth it, but let's go for it. Takes a really long time to get here, but if you're patient with your smithing, you're not stupid with your battles, you have to be, and you have to be really careful. You have to, one major thing, footmen on horses, plus 0.38 right there, you want to have at least a 3.9 out there. And I would actually argue early on in the game, when it's a little bit easier to keep up with everything, you want like a 4.2. You want to be able to outrun things because it becomes a serious problem. And there just are bigger armies out there than you're going to be able to deal with every time. You can take out, you can take out 30 guys, and your army outnumbered them, or your army outnumbered them by 30, but they have cavalry, so you're screwed. What now? Cavalry are a real problem in this game. I mean, in real life too. That's the way it went. You gotta deal with it. And I don't love going all cav army. You can run people over pretty well with it, but you can actually, I'll say one thing, the Unsullied army, if you go by entire Unsullied army, you run over everybody. That is until Daenerys comes with her dragon. But that still gives you a better chance than cavalry. She wrecks cavalry. I've not dealt with her in this game, though, since, I mean, honestly, probably not even just since the War Cells update, but even before that, I just avoided her because she was a wrecking ball. I have done one playthrough where somehow she died. That was cool. That was cool. I mean, I feel like it was like the end of the playthrough in reality. There wasn't really much going on. Just kind of doing your own stuff. I think we need to see Dark System. Dark System is somewhere down there. Right there. There. Can we get there this time? I need more. Let's try right there. 17. Wait, when it comes out to add numbers. And not because I'm weird about numbers, but because you need even numbers to be able to upgrade. Yada yada. Oh, what am I missing? Yeah, 2 row. Alright. Actually, I think we got it. Boom. Now, let's just see. Let's just see if there's one that fits the best. You know what? We're gonna go back. We're gonna do that one. Let's see if one of these handles actually. There it is. Pierce damage, I believe we want big. Alright, perfect one weight. Come on, give me the 52k. Just give it to me. Got it, finally. Alright, 52k allowed me just like that. It's crazy. You can't beat that. And now I'm at 344. It's absolutely wild how quick you can get from smithing. I mean, and that's a big part of, that is not the regular game mode. And I don't think they purposely tried to do this, but let's be honest, Valyrian steel swords were just better than regular steel swords. So it makes sense that they're better, and therefore they fetch a higher price. I don't know what they ended up doing with it, but kind of my thought around it. I have to keep adding to intelligence, unfortunately. It's not fun, but it's the only way you can get your steward all the way up. You have to keep adding it, and that's how you get larger armies. Might add to whole arm. I'm debating going with a two-handed weapon at one point, but I don't really need a, let's see, masterwork weapon. See, I do want to get up to that, but I only have 4 endurance. And that's just not going anywhere. And I've sieged one place. I don't know why. Technically I wasn't a commander, so I guess that's alright. Yeah, we're just gonna throw it into the... We're using a pole arm right now. You know what? I'm gonna wait here a sec. What I think I'm gonna do... We got one. Nice. That's fine. 2 morale loss is fine. I would really like to be able to at one point have a really badass axe. Their Huron's axe is probably the best that I've seen. One-handed axe, or actually, wait, I think it's, no, it's the two-handed. It should be two-handed mace, you would think, for Baratheon's hammer, but it's two-handed axe. I believe, interesting, Dragonglass axe blade. Didn't expect to see that. Here's the Baratheon one. I believe, Gendry, I want to say his is here too, but I thought it was. Huh. I believe that's supposed to be Robert's, not Gendry's. I thought Gendry... Yeah, there it is. Let's compare them. 177 blunt damage. And the reason that's so big is, especially sieging, you're dealing with a lot of shields. And they just block you naturally. You try and find your spots to cut through and clip heads and stuff like that. But they're going to block a lot, and you want shield damage, and that's why. Bonus against shield. Now, 177 blunt damage, swing speed 99. 177, 99. 191. I mean, it makes sense, right? But, let's see, weapon reach a little better for Gendry. A little better for Gendry. Same handling. That's awesome. I mean, I think you have to take Robert Baratheon's hammer, but for the life of me, it's like, I can sit here and forge this stuff all day, you don't unlock it. It just takes forever. You never unlock it. It's like, eventually, yeah, you do unlock stuff, but what you need is to hope somebody had, speak of the frickin' devil, somebody has a two-handed axe. How about that? I think I'm out of friggin' wood. Nobody ever has a two-handed axe. And this helps you get closer, even though obviously he's not going to like this weapon, but I believe this will unlock some stuff for him. No? Nothing? Yeah, I'm pleased, but son of a gun. And the problem also is there's a perk you can get that helps you unlock stuff in the axe category, or not just the axe category, but anywhere by smelting. The issue is then you can't make things like steel. So what I could have done, you can go here and hope, you know, you can pick up somebody that can do something. I believe maybe my wife is a steel maker also, but it's a real issue. I want to get that hammer. I do. At least to try, especially during a siege. It's the toughest thing about a siege by a million miles is dealing with all the shields. I'd love to see it. But I'll tell you what, if you have, let's say, 20% of the numbers in a siege, 20% on top of the people who are holding the city, all you gotta do, I mean, you try to make it so you can have like a catapult or something like that too, but that's really tough to have happen. But what you do is you get a siege tower and a battering ram. They always go for the siege tower first. It's way easier to hit, so it makes sense. They always kill it 100%. I mean, 99% of the time. I have seen a siege tower make it before, but and then your battering ram makes it. Now, if you're defending a siege, just go after the battering ram. Your other guys are gonna take care of the siege tower. That's how you defend the siege in this game. So there's definitely some holes here, but this game is a lot of fun. And it's got the right idea of a game. I don't think I've come across a game that has a better idea as far as like just a sandbox open game. I mean, look at what the mod creator, it's unbelievable what they created. It's essentially an RPG as well. It's got RPG elements, I should say. Or you could actually even say it's an RPG the core of an RPG as well, because you're pretending to be exactly what you want to be. Alright, the fire armor, it's not good. Knowing it though, we're right. Actually, I do. Not a huge fan. Any of the horse battles, I know I mentioned it before. Oh, hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I missed. I'm such a fuck. That was my chance. Oh, there's somebody else there. Cool. Got a shield, I gotta get out of here. They're really good at blocking. Oh, it's Tiny Sam. She's actually really good. I can beat her. She can definitely beat me. She's about to beat me. Yeah, she got me. You still okay. One-on-one. It's not that better. That should hit. this is horrible. Those skills are crap. So. In general, and also I didn't realize full just how you think it is. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's how you lose. Yeah, excuse me. Oh, no way. She's a million times better than him. I don't know what their actual stats are, but I just know it for a fact. I'll take a look at it when we're done here. I'll do look at that, 250s. I mean, not that that's even bad, but she's in the 250s. You know what I mean? It's not even close. Interesting. 30%. Garrison. Garrison limit is good when I can take over a garrison. That's something you can do. You can take over a small garrison first before going after, for example, the that Yiddish place. Daily experience to infantry party. Garrison wages. I don't need that. We'll do that. Better. It's better in the late game. There. I'm not gonna include troops. Let's save. We're gonna head up here. Trying to think. I don't particularly want to call it for that, but I could P again. It's just gonna be absolutely. Love that I had this guy. I want more of them. See, these guys are really good too. And it is worth trying to min-max your army a little bit. I mean, I'm in Iron Man mode, it might be the hardest difficulty. I'm not positive about that, but it's the hardest difficulty I ever have played. Veteran, it might go harder than that. I'm not positive. Screw the crown lens. Although noble sons, we're gonna work on that. But where are those squires? We'll need those squires. Val squire. Squire. Stormland squire. Is that enough? No. Varnish youth. Alright, and then there's no enough. Noble. Noble. And noble. You want to upgrade these guys as much as you can, and then an army of 120 all of a sudden becomes much more formidable. I mean, basically impossible to beat.
Die, you bastards!
That. Now you could do this. I don't like to do it, but gives you. Oh, nice shot, dude. It gives you a chance to work on your bow, though. Look at that, my bow's 30. Miss this guy over here. Oh, two guys. Oh, jeez, a whole bunch of them. There's a lot of guys here today. That's why I don't totally follow me. They'll still attack people if you get followed. They're not going to you have to take them off as well. Yeah, we lost 2, I think. One. But, you do probably go into a group and charge somewhere around here. You don't want to risk your men, and you do want to have full health. That would be ideal. Pirates are better than your typical brigands too, but it should be. I had him there. Got you, renown. That's a big reason why I have to go at all these, is the renown, really. It's a really good cab. Take that one. We're gonna leave the rest. The prisoners. Yeah, sorry. Ah, crap. I just find it this way, so it just feels more smooth clicking through it all. Early game, you take all these, even when you first are able to donate it for experience, you want the money at that point. But at this point, a couple thousand's not worth it. The experience is better. Alright. Gaining a lot of reputation around the realm, too. I've been doing this a long time now. Wouldn't surprise me if I'm at like day 300 or something. Let's see. Ghost Hill at port. Yes, it does. Let's see if we can get him to Ghost Hill. So I'd like to. That's fine. Does it? It doesn't let me use the port. It's tolling. See, I know that lets you land here. I don't know why, but I don't think you can take off here unless your ship landed here. We're gonna. No, we're not. We're gonna do the whole little run through around to Planky Town. I'm not actually gonna stop at Planky Town and go over to Bay. sure we don't miss any sort of tournaments and all that good stuff. Hideout spotted. Okay, there we go. There you can get upgraded. 19. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. No, wait a minute. I think this is where I'm gonna save it though, and call it a night on the stream. I gotta do Duolingo still, and it's getting kind of late. So, thank you for watching. Hope you watch some more. Oh, also, I will be live again tomorrow. I'll be live probably the majority of the day tomorrow, so feel free to